team leader, Keller Williams Realty, North Gwinnett, right here in Beaufort. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm standing here with Mr. Bob Hartwell, one of our top agents and a multiple repeat ALC, that's Agent Leadership Council member. Bob, we're so happy to have you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bob, tell the people, how long have you been in the real estate business?
March of this year was my 31st year. So it's funny when I talk to people, a lot of times I'll be talking to some of the younger folks and I'm thinking, wow, I've been in this business longer than they've been alive. So it's kind of weird, you know.
There you go.
But I love it.
That's awesome. Now, Bob, we're having this conversation today because recently I was checking out some numbers on Broker Metrics.
Right.
And I noticed that Bob's numbers are up 189% year over year. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And I know that our viewers, a lot of people would love to find out what are some of the things that you're doing to see that kind of an increase.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as you and I discussed, I mean, I wish I had some kind of magic bullet. The fact of the matter is it's fundamentals. It was, I paid a lot closer attention to the lead generation. I was doing quality lead generation. And you know, I feel like I got a guy that we got more exposure on social media, which I have been following up with phone calls, really concentrating on the PCSOI, that's past client sphere of influence.
Right.
So it's really kind of this year really back to fundamentals, which was one of my primary goals on my 135 this year. We really wanted to make a concerted effort to stay in touch with the PCSOI.
Okay.
And about 85% of what we have done this year has been my past clients. So it's been very, very, very fruitful.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned the 135. Some of our folks out there don't know what a 135 is. What's a 135?
It's a real simple one-page business plan, goal-setting device. It's just one page. I've used it ever since I've been at Keller Williams. I never even knew about it before that, but in 2010 when I joined Keller Williams, Jason and I were talking and he showed me the form, and I've used it ever since. It's great because it just breaks down your goals into manageable activities.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
So Bob, if you could tell us about one particular class that you feel in the last 6 months, 12 months has had the greatest impact on you and your business, what do you think that one thing would be?
This year?
This year.
Definitely Bold. I mean, it's, you know, I've taken Bold multiple times. This year I felt like I just had an instructor that he was really good for me. And I've always gotten something out of it, but there were a lot of things, I should say, and because I was in Bold, I can't say but. So I said, and.
If you've taken Bold before, you understand. If not, you're super confused.
No but.
And that's okay.
And
that's okay.
So we just really got some good strategies and some good activities to do, and we incorporated that into the goals, and it's just made a major difference. I mean, we've just had a good active year. Consistency has been great, and it doesn't look like there's an end in sight right now, which I'm very happy about.
That's awesome. And guys, if you're interested in learning more about Bold, you can get with me or Bob, and we'll be happy to tell you about it. It's actually coming back in October.
Oh, is that right?
It is, and that's a great time of year to really get that business prepped up and launched for the new year coming. So, all right, guys. Well, guys, thank you so much to Bob Hartwell.
Absolutely.
It's always a pleasure to have Bob. Bob's one of my personal mentors in this business. It's always been a great time. And if you have any questions and you want to hear more details about how he's growing his business,
you can
call Bob. I'll put his number in the email, in the link, and we hope to see you soon.
Yep.
Thanks, Bob.
Good luck.
Thanks, guys. Take
See ya.
care.